Hey, I want to do a lighthearted video because I think everything's going to be okay. So this video is going to be funny. It's a shout out to all the vicious assholes who accidentally helped me, okay? So we're going to start with the early one, which was Gabby. So after the first breakup with Gabby, after she threw me under the bus and said I was bothering her, remember I was in Oregon and she sent a mean text message. I gotta move, just 1 second. Anyway, she sent a mean text message, right? And it was about the time when I was in the arcade with her and the lady came up and thought that she was like a teenager and said, yeah, that was bothering her. Remember, I felt real bad about that. And she sent this mean text that said, the lady at the arcade was right, you shouldn't be around little girls. And because she sent that, that's how we discovered there was a problem with Todd, which was great. So shout out to Gabby for being a vicious asshole and helping save my nieces from a bad situation. And then the next person I want to talk about is the head nurse at HCA Hospital in the emergency room. Basically, they were holding me there. They wouldn't let me use the phone. Really just, it was pretty awful. Dr. Goodman, who I call Bad Man Goodman, violated my HIPAA rights and was trying to like drug me up before I could talk to the rights people, which is a pretty big fucking problem. They shouldn't be able to give chemical. Once somebody accuses somebody of violating their rights, you shouldn't be able to give them a chemical restraint so they can't talk to the people responsible for investigating. That's pretty fucked up. That's like some Nazi shit. But anyway, this nurse said, you know, I was talking about taking responsibility for your mistakes so that you could take responsibility for your achievements. She says, you really believe that? Then fess up to what you did. And that's when I started to catch on. I was like, fess up to what I did. Like, and I even misunderstood it then. I was like, is she with Steven? Does she think that I outed Steven as a mafia guy? No. She was talking about the rumor my brother, because my brother calls in every fucking hospital I ever go to and like briefs them on this. And she was talking about the accusation. And actually, I probably wouldn't have picked up on like that this has been the issue for 8 months if she wasn't a vicious asshole. So I want to thank the nurse being a vicious, torturing asshole and actually like helped me discover the truth about what was going on. And so maybe that's, you know, I've struggled with religion over this past year, and I think there's something about like God giving people armor or something. He doesn't give people swords, he gives people armor, but the armor makes people's swords break on it or something. There's some weird phrase about that. That's kind of what this was. I stayed a good person, and the people trying to fuck me over accidentally helped me, and I like that idea. If you're a good person, even people who wish you harm will only be able to help you. And so this is a shout out to all the vicious assholes who accidentally helped me. If I think of any more to add to the list, I'm definitely gonna do it, because I think that's funny. And it must have made that, like, they must be so angry. Like I was trying to hurt Aaron and I accidentally helped him, foiled again. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids, kind of shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm really excited. I'm staying here. I really think this is going to be resolved within a month. I'm sure they can schedule me like very shortly here. And actually, I might leverage the fact that the police think I am that, because we'll be like, oh, you got to get me off the streets. We got to get like a confirmation, and then they can arrest me. I'm gonna like trick them with that, and then so they'll bring me in there and they'll question me. Like, oh, he didn't do it. So this is gonna be great. But yeah, just want to give a shout out to the vicious assholes who accidentally helped me get to the bottom of things. And but even though it's kind of a joke, like really, like if Gabby hadn't been vicious with that text, like we would have continued to live up there, and Todd was giving them baths and stuff, and it would have been bad. Who knows how long it would have been before we found out what he did. And honestly, like, we're not, at least when I was there, they weren't really sure like how long or how many times or when it happened. It was like there was a disclosure about him going in their bedroom at night, but I don't want to talk about that. It's pretty fucking awful. But yeah, so anyway, it's gonna be okay. I just, look, here's the thing, I am a little irritated that, like, if you want to accuse someone of something, you at least, you shouldn't talk shit about people, but if you're gonna talk shit, at least accuse them of it to their face first, so that they have a chance to, like, contest it or something. Like, the shitty thing is, all these people are, like, demonizing me for this thing, and I'm completely fucking oblivious to why they're doing it. And, like, I'm gonna say it, I said this so many times, this is my, this is my catchphrase, this could have been fucking solved with a conversation. It could have been solved with a conversation. All of it. Every fucking thing that happened. The Gabby relationship thing could have been solved with a conversation. The silent thing could have been solved with a conversation. My family abandoning me could have been solved with a conversation. Jeremy and the responsibility he had in the Todd thing, he could have had a conversation with the judge. All these things could be solved with a conversation. Nobody wants to fucking talk about it. So, yeah. This is a shout out to all the assholes who accidentally helped me video.